Welcome to Trails Across Still 4 Part 8. Ooh, 8th part. Last time we went into the Black Workshop and rescued Ween from the clutches of all the bad guys. Now Ween is with us. We've got plenty of things to do. Before we're ready to set off though, we can talk to various people, like all the witches that are in this room right now. Oh, it's you guys. We finished our preparations. We can depart any time. Yay! That new raiment of yours well becomes you, Ween. Haha! Thanks, Vita. But seriously, thank you for sticking with me. You're welcome. I'd always wanted to get a look at the workshop in person anyway, and I'm glad Thomas and the General agreed to help us. Don't go thinking you're off the hook yet. If you knew what we were doing, you could have contacted us. Wait, didn't you get in touch right before everything went down? Oh, let's just say it was a little insurance. And it came through at the best possible moment. What are we going to do with you? You're just as flaky as ever. You haven't changed all that much in all the time I've known you. Pounding shot of the womb. It's a womb, alright. Very woomy, as it were. Huh, how about that? It's hard to imagine Vita living here with all of you. Gwyneth and I lived here as well. That takes me back. What has it been, 10 years now? This room hasn't changed at all. Could have gone with my bed, you know. No way, we always knew you might come back someday. We didn't want you to drop in on us and have nowhere to sleep. Wow, you must have been pretty desperate to see me again. Maybe if you called more often, we wouldn't have to worry about you so much. You tell her, Emma. And grandmother, you can stand to be honest about how you feel too. Wow, Emma's really something when she gets going. No wonder she was class president in your day. Yeah, it's like she was born for that role. Yeah. But anyway, having that conversation done, we can now talk to Roselia to get our hands on some finance masters. At this rate, your departure is going to be delayed a little more. Please feel free to take your time and relax. Maybe visit the hot springs. Oh, and one other thing. Some of the children have been playing this VM game recently. I tried it out myself and it's not a bad way to pass the time. If you have a moment to spare, perhaps you'd like to play a match or two with me. Just for practice, perhaps? Haha! She really seems into it. If she's that passionate about it, I guess I could play a few games with her. Now we can play against Roselia when it comes to Vantage Masters, which we'll do now. We'll carry on with some of this conversation-y stuff afterwards, whether we win or lose. We'll just go with what we got and see what happens. She uses a witch card for 3 mana, gets just deal damage.
Let the game commence.
So sealing might be a fun thing to do. Although going second's not the worst thing ever. So as you can see here, we've we've got nothing useful because he's using the heaven card. Okay. I should have sealed. We're just going to throw because we got murdered way too quickly for our own good. I say that knowing that I've now just did the same thing again. I can't attack with anything because I'll just die. I'm going to die. I'm going to lose. Every single card of mine just auto dies. Yay! Is there any point in me doing anything? See, what you're meant to do, if we're going to go for a sealing strategy, is to, you know, seal the card. Like that. Deciding to seal my bard card was a sound strategy, actually. Fuck it, no one's going to steal. In which case, I'm going to die horribly. Ooh, okay, so she hasn't got anything she wanted to buy. Interesting. Oh, I'm dead next time. Laundering his heaven cards! Yeah, I lose. The game should just attack. No, it's gonna waste time. Okay. I love it when it's a clear...
Victory
well,
is mine.
anyways, I fucking suck apparently today. What does Vito and Selena got to say additionally? I kinda wish I had more time. Being here again really takes me back. Anyway, I'll leave Crow to you guys. He should be able to tell you more about the rivalries and the curse of the Empire. Spent so much time with the gnomes, he probably knows even more than I do. Thea. In other words, you're not going to tell us anything. You're such a sweet child once. Where did we go wrong? Alright, have it your way. We'll get to the truth eventually. As for Crow, I promise we'll take care of him. Thank you, Reen. You know I could count on you. Now we can talk to Celine again still, because apparently that was a separate conversation. Seeing the two of you together is so touching. If only Grinios could be here too. That would be nice. Wasn't he sliced apart right down to his soul? I'll admit, that was unfortunate. But I'm gathering up the scattered pieces of his power, so he should be able to return one day. If I can't do that much, I'm not worthy of being called the Azure Abyss. Your abilities, it might just be possible. How infuriating. It took me at least a century to master creating a familiar. I'm sure Thea only picked up this fast because she had your knowledge and experience to draw on, grandmother. How did we get around to talking about something so weird? They are witches after all. I guess this is normal for them. Hey Celine, aren't you going to change into human form? I was looking forward to seeing that. Oh hey, you're right. I'm so used to you being a cat, I didn't even notice you changed back. What a waste. You looked so cute. I already told you, it's not a form I like shifting into. Seems like she's not too keen on the idea. She has her reasons, no doubt. Well, that's all the conversations here that's done, and don't worry, we can head back to End Village at any time we want for a good while, if we really want to fight Roselia in Frontage Masters. Right, leaving the Atelier. Let's see on the map where we've got... Ooh, we got several locations to go to. And we got a summer event over at the Hot Springs. So... solid, let's do it now then. Throughout Act 2, there'll be occasional points where the Hot Springs will have the sub-event symbol. Sometimes it will require certain characters to be with you in the party, so... It can sometimes be a cutscene, sometimes just the standard just healing thing. Gotta say, never thought they'd have a hot spring here of all places. Not so sure how I feel about indulging like this right before we leave though. Well, you certainly seem to be enjoying it from where we're sitting. You couldn't be soaking in it any harder if you were a sponge. I'm still not over this whole mixed bathing thing. The coverage of these towels is near identical to that of a swimsuit. Besides, Instructor Ween is a Hot Springs Paradise local. I imagine one may find him a bit more immune than most. But if, say, an unfortunate accident were to occur, maybe a bit of skin to skin for good measure, I don't like where Muse's going with this. It would be a different story. I concur. Muse, cut it out! And you, Ali, stop playing along. My, and I thought I was a Hot Springs fanatic. Dwelia's here alongside Karen and Wen. Sorry, Principal Logan. Looks like we beat you to the punch. Are you two here for a soak too? Yep, we want to go in one last time. We've been to some fun places, yeah, but certainly none so nice as these springs. I must have been here a good half a dozen times since yesterday myself. That's a lot of times, Logan. Just do be careful, buddy. Just do be careful. Could easily have hit double figures had you awakened a little later. Haha, can't say I blame you. Well, good to see they don't mind bearing themselves. Unlike you chicks, the Crush has actually got something to bear. Ash, that's not the right thing to be saying. The principal's presence certainly is overwhelming. Oh darn, I suppose I'll just have to wait until next time to stand a chance. A one-track mind as usual, I see. Well, if it makes you feel any better, yours have gone pretty big too, Yuna. Why is it every time we're in the hot springs, everyone has to start talking about Yuna's tits? Fuck's sake, Falcom. I'm certainly no match for you or Lady Mildeen over there by any standard. Gaia! Shush, not in front of the guys. Oh, it's different for everyone when you still have some time to get there. I concur. I estimate that both of you still have a 2-year grace period before we can properly judge. Can we just not start comparing the tit size of children? Please? I'm already getting sick to death of the Senderstone Zero community basically doing that sort of thing already. I wonder if anyone will notice if I just make my way out now. You're so innocent, it's making me cringe. Well, I'm with Carl on this one, to be fair, because, like, I don't know, there's a level of comfort that is just not there. I'd much rather be partaking in the conversation that Ween and Aurelia was having, but then again, that means being able to look at Aurelia, which would be much more preferable. After getting out, everyone enjoyed some coffee milk and fruit milk, courtesy of the owner of the inn, and then they hung out a bit longer before parting ways. Of course, naturally we get all of our stuff there, and we do get a Force Uniting rating every time we do a sub-event here. As long as it's a green symbol. If it's blue symbol, it'll just be the standard healing. As we can talk to Loki here. Q. Oh dear, he's rather wary of you, isn't he? Sounds about an understandable stance to take, given the circumstances. Sorry to scare you like that, little guy. No harm intended. Guess he must be a familiar. Looks like he's watching over the hot spring. Q. Okay. I think he wants to show you over to the hot spring. Damn, still? Oh, well, bro. Well, he is offering. After all, maybe we could take a dip before we head out. Okay, so you're going to talk to him before going into the hot spring. And I'm noticing that that is one of the few cutscenes where Muse's hair actually stays the same, because I'm noticing that it does not like cutscenes whatsoever half the time. Anyway, we can talk to Marcus, Elliot, and Eustace, who have all been in the hot spring before us. Damn it. Did all three of you go in for a soak? We were just in it ourselves a while ago. Yep, couldn't pass up the opportunity. No kidding, feel like a new man thanks to that bath. I should hope so. You take the hot springs like a slovenly old fogey, aching all over, not acting, my bad. And what's wrong with that? Some of us have day jobs running us ragged, you know? Oh, you guys. To be fair, it's hard to not let yourself go once you're settled in. You're telling me. Well, anyway, not to get all prim and poppin', guys, but I wanted to extend my thanks. Oh, come now, Ween. You know we couldn't do a thing without you. Just relax yourself. Enjoy some luxury for once. My, it really is sweet how well you all get along. There truly is something precious about it. Oh, pardon me. Into the goods shop. Where we need to have a loading screen. Posing Thomas and Gaius are together. Whoa, is this ignorant cult? They've got the kin of Fagnara too. All these books are being banned by the church. Pretty audacious to have them just sitting on shelves like this. You say that, but you don't seem to be outraged at seeing them here. The owner's got a true scholar's zest for forbidden texts. That being said, I don't believe these have any information in them that's truly dangerous, though. You don't get a chance like this every day. Maybe I'll just pick up one or... that's expensive! I'm starting to wish I had gotten Kevin to bring back everything from the Recluse Cube. Guess I'll just have to save up every spare minute I can until I can afford them. And this guy works for the church? Up till now, he's only shown us his good proper side, but... Just a reminder, Thomas Lysander, second Dominion.
Ah, hello everyone. You seem like you're ready to head off.
And of course, Rosine. Nice.
Why, hello there. I'm so glad to see you've recovered, Reen.
Thanks, Rosine. Helped a lot that you came to assist us back there. And just to Thomas, thank you for helping us by using the partition. No, it was only possible because you were the ones inside it. In that respect, I do think it's really thanks to Gaius and the new Class 7. I'd say their strength was the largest factor, including the presence of the Panzer Soldaten. Really? We didn't do all that much. Our efforts had a minimal impact compared to everyone else. Never underestimate what the power of love can do, you say. Anyway, that ship, the Merkaba, or Merkaba, it's a ship that belongs to the Goldstritter, isn't it? That's right, it's going to Dominions like Gaius and myself to help us in the course of our Goldstritter duties. In addition to the engine specs being a bit over the top, it even has state-of-the-art facilities and weapons included. I just inherited it from Barkhorn, so I'm still getting used to it. That's why the reason I wanted Rosine to come. The backup she provided was essential. I'm just glad I could help. That's great, it's coming knowing that we have you on our side. Instructor Thomas, will you be heading back to your Merkaba? Yes, I'll be covering the eastern portion of the Empire, as well as working together with the Goldstritter headquarters. Out of the 12 Merkabas we have, 4 of them were supposed to join us. Damn it! But the 4th and 9th Dominions, along with their Merkabas, were called away to respond to other threats. I guess there are problems all over the continent, not just in Erebonia. Seems to be the case. I'll try to get a hold of any useful information I can while I'm at it. Right now, I'm just glad you're back with us, Ween. Yeah, it's a load off my mind. You never really stopped worrying about your old students. Thank you, Instructor Thomas. It really is great to have you back with us. Well, that's all we need to do here in the general store for now. Sadly, no Jingo out now. Oh well. Right, we've got to head to the inn and up there, but I do want to make a pit stop in the Orbital Factory. Since now we've got Ween, finally get to see the Ashen Knight, and that's the condition he's in. I'm sorry, maybe if I was more skilled. Don't apologise, boy. His condition reflects the state of his awakener. There was nothing you could have done. All goes back to the gnomes and the rivalries, right? This is no time to sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Just gotta get back on your feet and do what you can. You're right. I bet you can give Fanama another look over the next time we're here. Sure thing. I'll tune him up anytime you want. I got a reputation to live up to, after all. What are these two talking about? Finding it hard to follow myself, but it seems pretty certain that there's something in the shrine on the bryonia island. Well, anyways, let's see what the exorbs we can make. We have some of these stuff equipped. We're definitely taking a power orb wholeheartedly, because we will be needing better stats for. Anyway, while we're here, do we get any additional? Nope. Okay. As you can see, we're still getting the Shea gear that's currently there, but that's fine. Modify ornament. What sorts of Weens do we have that we can upgrade? We can upgrade those free. So that's a good thing about Ween joining halfway point in the game. Well, I say that. Joining that too means that we don't have to worry about upgrading his stuff as much comparatively to Class 7. It actually saves us a bit on the Sepith side of things, really, to be honest. But anywho...
Hey, look! There's some fish there!
Up the ladder. Ah, there's Tingo. Alongside Josette and Alyssa. Oh hey, my favourite customers. Team 4s, what are you guys up to? Making the goodbye tour before you depart? More of a thank you tour, really. I've got a lot of people I need to show my gratitude to. Not least for you, Josette. You're a lifesaver in every sense of the word. Put yourself through so much danger, and just for my sake too. Oh, don't mention it. Given what you've been through, it was the least I could do. No kidding about that danger, though, bothered the military tightening its grip. Still, we decided that helping you was the only right thing to do. It's not like you forced us. Well, I appreciate it, either way. You and your brothers have been taking the lookout all over the place, huh? Well, this problem isn't Erebonians alone, right? We've been flying back and forth from Calvin and Lebel. I said the wrong way round. For the most part. Oh, wow. Well, if you find yourself running low on arms, you know who to call. Anti-air missiles, bunker busters, you name it, we got it. Hard pass. Machine guns and cannons do just fine. Things are different now, Jingo. We're not sky bandits anymore, you know. I do remember us hearing a thing or two about that. So your armaments came from the Valley then? Yeah, things are looking to get a bit rough and tumble in the near future. The second hand, obviously, given our budget. I threw in some free ammo. Think of it as a one-time limited offer. That baby's full auto, so you can really eat through it if you're not careful. I'll keep that in mind. We'll put an order in if we start to run low. Quite the connection to have, Jingo. She's done much for us as well. By the way, Jinko, what's your plans from here? How do you plan on leaving Erin? Guessing you're not heading back to Crossbow. Nah, I plan to keep on running my own gig. I got a packed schedule myself, big jobs to take care of and all. Gonna hitch me a ride with the Capuras for that part way at least. I'm sad. Oh, what? Big jobs, huh? Guys, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, pardon me. Though ignorance may be bliss in this case. It's only natural someone in Jinko's trade would keep busy given the way the world's turning. Well, either way, you've been a great help to us. I'm sure we'll see more of you again, wherever that may be. Sure thing. I'll make sure to have the good stuff ready for you. Good luck out there, guys. Same to you, Jinko. I'll stick around a bit longer to exchange some more intel. We can all meet up later, okay? But of course. See you in a bit. Oh, of course, because Class 7 would be Class 7. So I guess for the time being, this will be one last time to just look at Cerberus and... Cerberus! It's good to see you, buddy. Well, it starts licking me. Is he trying to comfort me? Thanks, boy. You doing good these days? Woof. Yeah, Cerberus. Anyway. The Luxolini Inn. Once we're done here, I believe we gotta go to the clearing. Ah, bunch of people. Nice to see you, Randy. Agate. It's about time you showed up. Oh, I'm really digging this new look on you. You've upped your game since last I saw you. It's probably just the clothes. They were custom made apparently. Oh wait, I guess we're going to be working together again, huh? Hehe. I should officially introduce myself then. I'm Wen Bright. I believe you and my father are petitioners of the same school. Huh? Really? As in Lieutenant General Cassius Bright? Never met him myself, but my master used to talk about him a lot. I'm Rachel. Pleasure to meet you, Wen. And thanks for the help before. You're welcome. He doesn't seem phased at all. He's a lot calmer than I expected him to be. Something about him reminds me of Louvet, though I should probably keep my eye on him. Louvet was so great, guys. Let's just keep thinking of him every other fucking cutscene. Oh, and I think this is the first time the two of us have met in person. I caught a glimpse of you back in Crossbow. Yep. Flashback to Crossbow 3. I was thinking something seemed a little different, but you changed your hairstyle since then, huh? Sure did. Can I believe it words. I can hardly believe it's already been 3 months since all that birdcage stuff. My name's Kaya Bannings. Nice to finally meet you in person, Ween. Good to have you with us, Kaya. Very grateful for all the help you've given us so far. Yeah, it's no problem. You're the key to all our possible futures, Ween. So if there's anything else I can do for you, go ahead and ask. Am I really that important? Yeah, you are. Trust her, Kido's got a sixth sense about this stuff. Must be some kind of holdover from when she was a Septarian. Yeah, because that's just something you hear about every day. Yeah. At this point, I don't think we have any choice but to believe it. Clearly, some people need to play as sure. Anyway, to be clear, does that mean Instructor Ween's return has cleared a path to saving the future? Sorry, I can't see that far ahead. I just know we have a chance now. It all comes down to what you guys decide to do next. That's what will open up the way forward. Oh. There's only one place we can go. To where Crow Armburst is waiting. He also applies to the Divine Knight, yeah? That's not all. He was a member of Class 7 in his day too. Guess things are starting to heat up, huh? Yeah. This is where our story really starts. Yep, everything that we've done before this point in Cold Steel, in terms of the Cold Steel games, doesn't matter. This is where this is truly the correct point to start. Go and find someone who has a save at this specific point. You'll be utterly confused, but you know, this is truly the perfect starting point. Okay, enough trolling. Randy, Agate, thank you so much for everything. Don't mention it. Oh, come on, no need to be so formal. We're way past that now. Alright, whatever you say. And now we get to continue talking. Yeah, so there's another table. Are you two planning to go back to the Bobcat too? Yeah, I'm going to search West Erebronia next. Still haven't had word from Tia or Shara. I'll be heading east to meet up with Estelle and the others. I'll see what I can find out from there. Let's all keep each other posted if we learn anything new. Sounds good to me. I wonder where Tia is now. Hopefully she's with everyone else from the branch campus. Agreed, we still have yet to find a few of them, not to mention Instructor Tower. At the very least, I find it unlikely that the government would risk harming Tia. Even if she had been captured, they treat her well for the circumstances. You really know how to take in the whole picture, don't you, Duchess? It's nice to meet a different kind of genius for once. I'll keep an eye out for Tia too, and maybe when this all blows over we can have tea together. I have some delicious eastern blends I've been saving, plus we could even play some games together. That sounds lovely. I get the feeling you'd make for a fun opponent. Yeesh, I wouldn't want to get caught in the middle of these two going at it. Yeah, I'm glad they're on our side. And of course, talking to Andy and Kia once more. So, will you two be going back to the Bobcat too? Yep, I'm off to search East Arbonia next, but Kido here is going to have them drop her off back in Crossbow once she's wrapped things up. Yeah, well, that's only if I can find some clue about where Tio might be. I wish there was something I could do to help. Don't stack so much onto your plate, Uni. You've got your own part in this you got to take care of. Let me handle Tio Tot. You just focus on finding Toa and the other students. See you later, Yuna. I'll let you know the second we learn anything new. Down to the second, huh? We'll stay on the lookout for Tier 2 wherever we can. Say hi to Lloyd for me when you get home, Care. You got it. Maybe you two even get the chance to meet up again sometime. That'd be nice. It's weird trying to imagine Lloyd and Instructor Ween getting along. They are Trails protagonists. But anyway, true, but I suppose they have no reason to fight now that all the motivating factors are resolved. Well, that's what happens when the lines were drawn back in Codswallop 2. I have to thank you, Principal, I mean General the Grin. I understand how much of a risk it must have been for you to help us. Oh, it was nothing. Now that you're feeling more up to it, how about you join me for a drink? They're absolutely exquisite. Not that I expect any less out of one of Purple Lightning's recommendations. Oh, this one's flavoured with springs of lavender. Ain't that something? It's got such a refined taste to it, and it's so refreshing. You just won't want to put it down. Of course, that means you might get a little tipsy. Drinking at a time like this. I'll pass. Still early in the day and I've got my students to think of. Laura Fee, what are you guys drinking? Same thing as Sarah, except mine's booze free. I'm just thinking non-alcoholic version. I may be old enough to drink now, but I see no reason to get inebriated during the day. I've tried an alcoholic one before, can't say I understand why it's such a hit in comparison. While we've built quite a tolerances ourselves, it takes much more to cut loose sometimes. So it's a lavender ale then. I want to try one myself, but I don't know if I really like how it tastes. Drinks of that nature are commonly quite bitter. I don't see the point in them. Bitterness has its own charm, you know, like with green tea. Personally, I don't have a problem with it. I guess the kiddies just don't understand classier tastes. Who asked you? You're in no position to lecture us on sophistication, Ash. Just like old times. It does sound like a pretty interesting drink, though. Maybe I'll come back and try it some other time. Well, pondering as to whether we'll actually try out this lavender ale or not is a thing for probably a later point. Let us head to the clearing. And we can talk. Well, we can investigate Valimar. Valimar. Millium 2. Back then, it was as if their thoughts flooded into my mind, along with the voices of all my friends. They said they pledged their aid to me. Well, at least, I think they did. Instructor Ween? I have to do better. For Valimar and Millium both. Actually, no. That's not quite right. I made up my mind to set my eyes on the future no matter what. No matter how much I stumble and fall, I'll make it past any challenge, rivalries or otherwise. And I'll have the both of you on my side all the way. Instructor? My, he's certainly firing himself up, isn't he? We'll offer you as much support in the rivalries as we can as well. Not like you got a choice, we're helping ourselves in this no matter what. Right, and that means now we can just stand in the middle. The charge is Makaba and Josette's Bobcat 2. Well, pardon me. I've taken care of all my thanks. Maybe it's time we head to bryonia Island. Yeah, there's not much we can do at this point other than head on out. I mean, we could go to St. Grawl, but there's no additional layers, so... Ugh, pardon me again. I really can't thank you all enough. Wen, Kay and Jingo too, we owe you our gratitude. I made sure to pass it on to Estelle and the others for you. Have fun. I'll do the same to Lloyd and them too. Give them Gehenna out there. Just like hell. I'm going to provide the branch campus students with support while I keep sending with here top. I'll be in contact if I find out anything. Okay, you watch yourself too, Randy. I'll link up with other places while I search for Tia. Sarah Fee, good luck. Same to you. Give our best to Shower. Though our paths may split here for a time, the potential for our cooperation is still on the board. Take care, Lady Mildine. Best of luck to you all. And to you as well, General. Doubt you need to freak out just yet with the Black Whirlwind on your side. Give my best to the Brigadier General as well. May fortune be on your side. Emma, Celine, Grandmother, I'm grateful we've had the chance to see each other, even if it was on the shorter side. Our future may be a rocky one, but do remember to be kind to yourselves. Vita, don't push yourself too much either, okay? Or you could stay in touch for once at the very least. Don't hesitate to let us know if you require our assistance. It's about time we left. Gaius, Rosine, thank you all for your help. The gratitude is ours. We may not have succeeded had it not been for your support. We'll be off then. Just let me know if you guys need anything, I'll be over in a flash. Thanks, Josette. We appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there. Thankfully, a good number of people are now leaving, so we don't have too much of a large cast occurring, but it's still too many cooks. I suppose we best head out ourselves. My transfer tests to the finite and panzer soldiers have been completed. Let's go then. Thanks for everything, guys. Seriously. It's because of everyone's help that we're all standing together right now. We'll be sure to repay the favour someday. Oh, there's no need for that. You're one of us now. Feel free to come back and visit at any time. Safe travels, everyone. Off you go. Make sure you give them what for. You got it. Let's do this, guys. Right. Just a collective, just rah. And we utilise Gaius' Makabar to do our travelling. It's actually been a little bit colder lately, again, but that's because it's been raining a bit, and I'm wearing shorts. Utilising the Makabar's stealth unit, we're able to safely be in the sky. Or at least travel. They decide to disengage it, like idiots. All it takes is one Imperial airship to just be nearby and for them to not notice, and it's just like, oh, got them. We're now entering Tyrian Plateau airspace. The current time is 13:24. What shall I plot our claw? Where shall I plot our coast? Malva coast. Actually, no, for the Olbio lowlands. Circle round the peninsula and proceed west along the river, then head north and swoop over the Belarus Sea. Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like we managed to avoid their Air Force surveillance network. Phew, this is unbelievable. It almost feels like we're cheating the system. Never had a chance to see the bridge while we were escaping the workshop. Oh, my nose! Ah! So this Makabar, it's used as a special operations craft by the Girls with the Dominions. Yes, I inherited from Father Barker along with my stigma. Had some adjustments made in the Holy City to help better tune the two together. Holy City of Staria, home to the High Seat of Deception Church. Get the feeling a certain foundation's been providing some assistance with the equipment here on the bridge too. Right. I'm afraid we're unavailable for comment on that one. Sorry, it's kind of a matter of political discretion. I see. That makes sense. It's only to be expected for a ship that doesn't officially exist. We'll have to take a small detour, but we should be at bryonia Island in around an hour. I know this ship isn't the roomiest, but feel free to make it your own until our arrival. We'll try. Thanks, guys. Are we allowed to go out on deck? What about the weapons room, sickbay and workshop? You may go about however you please. The only place that's off limits is the engine room. On to the search for a place in that then. So you guys had some sort of bike out down there. Think I'll go hit me a ball or two. I'm about to hit you with a ball or two if you don't knock it off. Please try to restrain yourself. We're going to need you at your best later. Crow's going to be waiting at that island shrine, no doubt about it. Then we'll finally get the truth about these rivalries. No matter how hopeless or brutal that truth may be. Anyway, seems this floor has a sick bay, a break room, and a few other facilities. The other floor has a lounge, a workshop, a reference room, and a training room. And then 1 hour until we reach the island. Maybe I'll go speak with everyone again. Well, inside the Makabar, you will be controlling Green on his own, and the story will proceed once you have seen all of the required events in each area. Though there are some non-required ones that do pop up every now and again, just as a frame of reference. Also, Shades of Ashore! We're now in a Makabar. How useful. That is controlled by one of our party members. In this case, it's Gaius instead of Wazi. Also, this computer unit here, it has a blue symbol here because, yeah. Gee, I wonder if we'll do the Cold Steel 2 thing for optional requests. But, don't really think we need to use this right now. Yeah, no, we don't. Not yet, at least. Laura here has the master symbol above her head. Oh, dears. Oh, hey, Laura. What are you doing here? Before I take a quick break before we get to the island. Is everything okay? Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm fine. Wait, I know there's some, but do you play Fire Masters? Sometimes, yeah. I'm guessing you do too? That's kind of surprising. I suppose. I mean, I did begin playing Blade due to everyone's influence back at 4s, but Fire Masters has really been taking off in the grand the last 6 months or so. Father began playing at the request of some of the children in town. For some reason, even I ended up with a deck of cards. I see, even if I can't ask you. Yes, it's possible that this was due to how well versed in strategy he was, but he was quite good at it, really. Even if I began to practice properly again, I doubt I'll be able to reach his level anytime soon. But I don't want these cards he gave me to just sit in a box somewhere gathering dust. I'd much rather do something with them and improve my own skills. Would you do play a match against me now and then to help me practice? Yeah, Laura. Sure, I'd be happy to. We can now play 5 matches against Laura. So in we go. Again, we'll just go with what we've got. If we die horribly, then
let us begin our duel.
I don't know what else I'm meant to say. Really. I'll take it as the starting hand. Well then, I'm just going to oh, right. Let's do that first, then use the skill. Don't have the mana for any of that. Oh, still not time. I need to get either water or an earth out to mana that. Fuck it, I'll do this. Cause like, at the end of the day, that's a range unit. Not much I can do about it, really. Ooh, let's move on. Do that, and oh, a full field, and I get to seal their master. Sadly, I do want to take more of a care in taking out certain other units as well. Pardon me. That. Right, let's start with seal, attack. Much easier opponent with Rosalia. Woo! Or maybe I'm just gone lucky or something. Who knows? We'll keep using my master still. I think we win. We do that, and then we can just use the skill.
I concede. You are the victor.
And we get the night card. Yay! Another master card. For Western purposes, you can utilize this shower here, though we don't need to right at this moment because we already got all of our healing from earlier. Emma is in the medical office. So this is where you've been. Ween. The basis of magical treatment for injuries is mostly in self-healing. I need to check on our medical supplies just in case. And I know you're not going to listen even if I tell you to be careful. Best be prepared. I won't back down easily this time, Ween. You can be pretty strict about stuff like this, huh? Oh, did you decide to stop wearing your glasses again? Does it look strange? No, you look like you. Imagine that your glasses suppressed your magic, right? In that case, I think it's fine for you not to wear them. Thanks, Ween. Which means she was holding back and got stuff away. Goddamn. Anyway, we can head out onto the deck. Oh, Tina and Yuna are here. I don't know, it's just... Oh, Instructor Ween. Hello. Hey, didn't know you two were out here. This ship is something, huh? It is something, yes. It's quite impressive on a technical level. Far more than your average airship. Now that I think about it, Lloyd and the others rode one of these things during all that shore tree stuff. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, funny enough. Couldn't believe the crazy stunt they pulled back then. But seeing with what these ships can do now up close, I believe it now. Of course, Lloyd's group didn't have Divine Knights and Soldads with them, like... The Macabra's mono energy is supplying Faramar with energy. Same things with plans of Soldads. By linking up to the engine, they also receive a stable energy supply and are even automatically tracked. No matter how you look at it, this is definitely technology from the Epstein Foundation at use here. Those are developing a pseudo-optimal camouflage field based on my observations, as well as it might be just as technologically advanced as all of Boris and the Gnomes. Yeah, that definitely seems to check out. Gotta say, guys and Rosine are just awesome, amazing. You know, what I mean is, we're well lucky to call them our friends. I'm so grateful for them, honestly. Haha, I couldn't agree more. You know, your ability to speak exactly from the heart never ceases to awesome maze. Alright, Ali, don't think I can't pick up on sarcasm. No, I meant that sincerely. If anything, there was only 1% sarcasm at... 0.1%, my bad on that one. Hey! Shut the ween. Heard from Alyssa and Eustace that you kicked everyone into gear with quite the intense pep talk. Not to mention you guys confronted Ash and Muse when they had gone astray and cleared the path for them to rejoin Class 7. What you've accomplished is nothing short of amazing. I can tell you just how hard you've been working. No, come on, it's nothing special or anything. But it is. You led the charge for all of us while Instructor Ween was MIA. Kurt also had some generous words to say about you. Wait, really? Thank you, Yuna. You stepped up in a major way when I was at my weakest. I don't know just what we'll face when we reach the island, but you've inspired me to be the best instructor possible to you guys. Can't let my own student do a better job than me, now can I? Let's make it happen, Yuna. And you too, Altina. Of course. Oh wait, then count me in. Slaps the face. Yuna? I had a lot of regrets when you were gone, Instructor. Why didn't I say anything earlier? I guess I just couldn't handle being honest with you about this. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, Ween. Around 2 years ago, you saved me and my siblings' lives. Flashback to when we saw this flashback in Coldsteel 3. It was around the time we first came to Coldspell as the Ashen Chevalier. We rescued a girl and some young kids who were thrown out of a civilian truck and abandoned. Though you probably don't even remember who they were. No, I remember it well, Yuna. A head of bright pink hair like yours isn't something you can just forget. I didn't pick up on it when we first met, but by the time classes had started, I had my suspicions. The way you shielded your siblings from your body after being thrown from the truck. It's just solidified for me what length someone from the police academy was willing to go to. But you didn't say anything earlier! All the time I spent worrying about this. This is the worst. I'm sorry, Yuna. Because I should have known this would happen. To tell you the truth, what happened back there in Crossbell made a huge impact on me. Being able to help you guys in the midst of all that conflict put things into perspective. In a way, it saved me. So maybe I should be the one thanking you. I had no idea. Still, what do you have to thank me for? Wow. When I look at them, all I see is two close friends. I suppose I'm a little jealous. Oh, Tina, no! Well, while I'm dreading the future for the bonding events at the moment, knowing what's to come, Kurt is behind the counter here. Wow, we really are short-staffed, hey. Oh, you're behind the counter today, Kurt. Yes, I've never done anything like this before, but I thought it'd be a good experience. We're doing an invitation with other volunteers. I'll be doing my turn at some point too. To be honest, I feel a little awkward making requests for the old Class 7. You'll get used to it. It's like I told you, we're all equal here. Right, Ween? Yeah, you're not just a student to me, Kurt. I also count you among my most dependable allies. Thank you, Instructor. Coming from you, that really means a lot. I'll do everything I can to live up to those expectations. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Perhaps a drink. We have a wide variety of options available here. Well, if you insist. So yeah, we can utilise... So all our shopping can be done with whichever member of Class 7 happens to be the one behind it. You can get contact lenses and headset now, and Imperial Chronicle issue 5. Like that.
Please come again. How can I help you?
We can also trade for the various staff.
Please come again.
For. If we want to do some of the other stuff with this Squire here, so I'll introduce myself. I'm Squire Wyuna from Goals to the HQ. I was in charge of going the transfer station from Father Barkhorn to Father Gaius. So I trouble you now while performing file preparations and offer whatever assistance I'm able. Ordinances are my speciality, so please do not hesitate to let me know if there's anything I can do to help you maintain yours. Your expertise is very much appreciated. Yep, this guy here will do with all of our EXOR related shenanigans. I do want to make a health free if we can. We can't, we haven't got enough. Darn. Well, we can also shop for weapons. These are the weapons from earlier, so again, it's just what it is, you know. We're all the same to type of mass from now, but I'm not going to spend it. Fee is on the table here with her gun blades. Yeah, Marcus has a blue star on him, which means it's worth talking to. Marcus, are you doing some work for the Government Accountability Inspectorate? Yeah, I was hoping that I might obtain some intel at the same time. And maybe I'd hear from Stefan. Yeah, he was in the same chess club as you, wasn't he? Heard he's working on something for the Orbital Network of the Imperial Army. Indeed, but because of the nature of his job, he doesn't seem to have any external contacts. Hoping I'll be able to contact him and that he'd be able to help us out in some way or another, but I probably can't be helped considering his situation. Anyway, you've been working really hard. You should take a break. Yeah, you're probably right. By the way, you play Pom Pom Party? Right, don't you? Yeah, it looks like it was added to my Arcus too at some point. Damn it, you know. That's perfect. I'll give you my account ID. Challenge me when you have some free time. You've got it. And Pom Pom Party with Marcus. And this will be our first time doing it with Reen, but the progress that you've done does carry over, so you don't have to fight Jonah and Estelle again. But now we get a Reen background, which is still free themed, but I messed it up slightly. Alright, we'll do that then. I was thinking it came like a nice line situation. I'll just do that because easy chain. Another easy chain.
I give up. You win.
These are so easy, but I tell you, some of these ones down here are fucking mental and reminds me about why I don't play Puyo Puyo. Especially Puyo Puyo Tetris. Like, I like Tetris, I'm not much a fan of Puyo Puyo. Got milk sign? Ah, God, we're going into an ad. All of it. I was feeling thirsty. And there we go. What are you sitting down like that for? Well, I was thinking about it and I realised I hadn't thanked you properly. Oh, pass. You never needed to in the first place, you know. Haha. Who me then? Just this once? Thank you, silly. I mean it. Always there for me when the going gets tough. And the fact that I've made it this far is without a doubt thanks to you. Oh, it's just part of my mission is all. Hardly anything worth thanking. You're right. Words alone aren't enough to describe how grateful I am to you, silly. These times are sure to calm down at some point. So once they do, I hope you'll allow me in the honour of properly paying you back. Honestly, you're such a goody two-shoes, it hurts sometimes. Fine, but just know I won't be expecting much. There is indeed a training room here and mirror technology. And service here training. So yep, behold, the entirety of the ship. Apparently I forgot to go and talk to Alyssa and Rosine though. Interesting, so you're already using the latest OS, huh? Wait, it's even equipped with a special developer mode. I assume that you're familiar with it, Alyssa? I was fortunate enough to be trained in it, yeah. Could I borrow the manual? I bet I could spend all day soaking it in. Sure, here you go. Not wasting any time jumping in, huh? Well, the guys will have to return eventually, right? Hopefully I can lighten the load a bit this way. Though I do plan to stay at your service a little while longer. Well, I love to help the crew out however I can too, so just let me know if there's anything you need. Then again, I can't be sure how things might turn out at Bryonia Island. Ween. I understand. I can only imagine what Crow's intentions may be. But I believe the conversation you're headed for will ultimately prove significant for you and Class 7. Yeah, that much is for sure. Alyssa? Oh no, it's nothing. Try to take it easy, okay? We have to make sure you're rested before we meet with Crow. We do have a break room, as well as a lounge down below. Just relax for now. Feel free to go up on deck if you think it might help. Oh, and we can talk to Rosine a second time. By the way, Reem, I take it your copies of the Black Records have been lost? Afraid so. And after all the work I did, and after all the work you did decoding it for us. I'm sorry, Rosine. Don't know what to say. Well, given the circumstances, there's not a whole lot that could have been done. But you should know that Father Thomas brought all the Mrs. Dead back to the holy city of Altaria. Wherever the Congregation for the Sacraments grants us permissions to investigate, we will store in the reference room of the Nakaba. We'll be getting the rest in overtime, in sequential order, of course. If you'd like to see the contents for yourself, feel free to visit the reference room. I see. That sounds great, thank you. Just one more in the long list of things we owe you for, Rosine. That goes both ways, I can assure you. And we can now read Black Records in the reference room, though the number will only progress as we go through the story. We have to do a screen transition. To all passengers, we've set course for bryonia Island. Estimated arrival, 30 minutes from now. This Goswood battleship sure is fast. I wonder what awaits us on the island. You feel it too, right? The knowledge that our destiny's coming in hot. I've been more than ready to say bye you until you're ready to go. I have to keep moving forward no matter what future lies ahead of us. I don't want to wait my friends. Maybe I should go wash my face. Which means heading into here. Phew. Silver hair and red eyes. Like I'm a vampire from some old legend. Guess the Nosferatu were victims of the Empire's curse too, in a way. Though when it comes to me as a psychoist, they're almost cute in comparison. Not the words I'd put. Oh, Alyssa, did you need to use the bathroom? I'll be out in just a sec. Ah! Alyssa? Sorry for doing that all of a sudden, it's just your hair, your eyes. They aren't going back to normal, are they? No, probably not. Don't like it? I was thinking it looked kinda cool. You'll always be cool, no matter how you look. You're an important person to all of us, more than anyone, especially to... sorry about that. I must be more tired than I thought. That didn't seem too weird. I'll be heading down to the lounge now. I'll take a look for that ship manual Rosine gave me. Sure. She's acting a little weird, though she obviously has a lot to deal with seeing everything that's happening. Yeah, of course there's all that stuff. Still, I can't help but worry sometimes, even with a close friend. There is, of course, the direction towards Falcom. Need to be careful with waiting past Cold Steel 4, because Eventide. Alright, guess I'll head to the bridge then. I should go speak with Gaius. Hello, Gaius. Doesn't seem like too much longer until bryonia Island, huh? Yeah, security's over the seas is about as relaxed as you expect. We do, however, need to think about where we'll be landing. The landing dock itself is too exposed to orders. Oh, pardon me. And the Imperial Navy's starting to amass itself over in I see. Location. Ah! The island's full of cliffs, so our options outside the landing dock are pretty severely limited. The sunny beach up on the northwest end is probably our best bet. I thought just the same. Means we'll have to make our way to the shrine. Oh, so you did. How long have you had that pulled up on screen? There you go, you did have us out on bryonia Island just a few months back, didn't you? Said a acquaintance of yours sent you there, so that means, haha, you got me. I was dropped off from Father Thomas's muckbowl on our way home. Rosine and Elman helped me out quite a bit back then as well. Though we couldn't really return until after the Death Ranger had departed. We were at risk of being discovered by Ouroboros after all, so we had to pull out not too long after the drop-off, unfortunate as that was. I see. I can understand why. In any case, after that experience, that sandy beach should be no trouble at all. We have about 20 minutes until we arrive. You should prepare to land. Got it. If I remember once, maybe I'll just wait here at the bridge. No, we'll wait. Because there's not much else for us to do. We beat up people in Fudge Busters and Pom Pom Party. Such a roundabout way to get there, but then again, it makes sense. Who knows just how strong the Imperial Army is going to be at any given location in the air. Pulling into view of bryonia Island. Wow, look at that! I remember that silhouette quite well. Huh, so that's what it looks like from way up here. A nostalgic sight, to say the least. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years now, huh? Ah yes, this was where Group B conducted their field studies, correct? What did they do for those dates, other than getting an argument? Yeah, back when Group A was over at North Highlands. That one was a doozy, no thanks to Law and Fee over here. Those days are long past now, thankfully. What can I say? I was young back then. You're still young now, Fee. You still seem rather young to me, Fee. Ah, damn it, why do I keep saying things that people are going to say? Now that you bring it up, I stopped by the island on my way to North too. Did you really? Feels just like our days back in school, huh? Yeah, it really does. So everyone besides New Class 7 are all adults now. Well, almost all. Damn you, Fee. Anyway, as discussed, we will soon be making a stealthy landing on the beach. Prepare to touch down, everyone. Back. Muscles. Bryonia Island. It's nice to be back here once again. I wonder why it's been murdered. Alright, Rosine, we'll leave the Makba to you. If the Navy or the Air Force show up, pull out and get some distance between you. Very well. Find nice battle soldiers are ready to ship out anytime. Don't hesitate to call on me. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll only have to summon Falamar myself, though. Yes. All depends on the result of this rivalry. Alright, sounds like you all know what you're doing. Be careful out there. Right, we better get going. This is the first time I've been here. Do you guys know the way to the shrine? Yes, we only need to follow that path. Then, just before we reach the waterfall, we head southwest. That'll lead us to the wharf where the shrine is. I don't remember the place you're talking about. Yeah, there was some kind of little altar around here. It wasn't a full-blown shrine, however. Must have appeared after the Civil War. Yeah, it's probably still here. I just hope Crow's waiting there for us. Right. For a big group this time round, huh? How about we get going? Be careful, everybody. We're talking about something created by the gnomes and the witches over 1,000 years ago. Crow was there last time. Let's hope he's still there. To the Soul Shrine. Indeed, we do have a lot of party members. We will have to determine who we are taking into battle. We'll keep Altina in the party for a moment because that's where we've got the Moon's Lens. But who would I rather have in fights coming up? Put Sarah into support for the moment because I quite like Lightspeed Flash. You know what? I'll figure that out when we're actually close to the situation at hand. We could go this way, although the game will probably tell us not to.
Are we on the other side of the island?
That's right. We'll need to head the opposite way to reach the shrine.
Well, I'm grabbing those stones.
Before that, I'd like to take a look at the Guardian statue, if we have time.
There is a green symbol here.
You mean the one Roselia told us about? The Septarian of Fire's husk?
I wouldn't mind making the trip.
So yeah, we got a sub fan, but we're also back. Oi, we didn't get attacked. Yay. There it is. Man, hard to believe it's been 2 months already. This is impressive. It's even bigger than I imagined. So yes, you can head over this way if you really desire to. It's optional. Saw it with good beat back when we were students, but it's still just as imposing. This thing is huge. The old stories definitely weren't exaggerating. So this is one of the sacred treasures that formed the Great One. That's right, this is Ark Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Harrison clan has watched over it for generations. The other piece of the puzzle is Lost Sem, which is under the Gnome's care, right? Meanwhile, ignored. When the two clashed, they gave birth to the Septarian of Steel. That's right, Lost Sem's remains went flying all the way to North Highlands, while Ark Rouge's ended up here. At a distance of thousands of Selge, must have been quite the explosive battle. They merged to form the Great One, but this is all that remains. So as Irene said, these are just empty shells now. I don't feel like getting anything from this. It's like it's empty. Knowing what we do now, it's easy to see why I couldn't sense anything back then. Two Septarian fused to become something beyond human comprehension. The Fire Knights were created to stir up the new Septarian's power. Odds other classes came into being around the same time. I get a feeling there's a lot we still don't know. Anyway, those events are what led to the Great Twilight being released. If Crow really does hold the key to all this, the only thing we can do is chase him down again to tell us what he knows. Yeah, we can't make any plans until we know the whole story anyway. Yes, heading to Soulshine, then swim on the other side of the island. Understood. Night bye for now. However, yep, we can't go further than that. There's one thing that's certain. After the clash, both Septarian were flying, fledgling on the rest here in the north. But where exactly did the battle itself take place? Now you mentioned it, that's a pretty big gap in our knowledge. You'd think a fight that intense would have left some serious damage behind. Could look at the map of the Empire should give us a list of places that could be it. The way I see it, isn't that the most likely place? I agree. Here becoming singularity seems like too much to shock off as coincidence. People say it's cursed, stories like that don't just spring out of nowhere. So assumptions are made, but if we do this again, we can't go up the ladder sadly, because it's like, no, we need to go explore the Soul Shrine. Screw you for trying to explore the island. So yeah, this bit is super linear in a way. Well, actually no, we were able to go the opposite direction, which is good enough. We can also head up here, which yields us a trial chest for Ween and Yuna, a monster level of 93, so we're not going to go in it just yet. Thinking it through, we could. I want to preserve their CP though, that's the only thing. We can choose to head in the direction of the cavern, but that's really nothing to worry about. Okay, so yeah, there's a presence going on there that people are able to sense, but nothing to be concerned of for the time being. We'll look more into that at a later.
Oh yeah, the Soul Shrine's over this way.
It's a bit further in from the dock. All right, let's get going then.
So Soul Shrine's over here, and you can see the red exclamation marks and all that. There is also an extra thing over in that direction. Over here's a chest with a whole bunch of
daunting foe. Let's test our might.
Strong enemy,
Where's
so
this path go?
Be careful.
Down to the dock.
Wait a second, the whip on the ladder is fraying. Alright, we better not risk it. Let's find another way through. We can always check this place out again later. Alright, well, talk about head to the east. Oh, this gap is... With the jump down mechanic of like, oh, you don't have to use the ladder up and down. That kind of sucks in a way because we can handle that sort of jump. Are we all cowards now?
There's a waterfall over there. Truly beautiful.
I've heard about it before, but it truly lives up to its reputation.
In fact, we can even do a sub event here. We're going to enjoy some beautiful scenery. Snap. Looking good. I'll learn it works when I get a chance. So Ween's been briefed on the fact that Rex is the one that you'll be sending pictures to.
Hey, let me take... Well, here's a...
And we get a photo. We'll take a look at it. It is of Sharon. So the only question I have to ask is, when the fuck did Rex take this picture? Seeing as that looks to be inside the marshlands of Crossbell. You know, when she was busy trying to kill New Class 7. Or in Falcon logic, trying to just hurt them. Because we can't kill people now, can we? If we try going heading that way, we'll get stopped, because, yeah, we'll explore Bryonia Island at our point when the game lets us. For now, though, we get forced into fighting an enemy. These monsters are organised, they won't be letting us through without a fight. This won't be easy, but we can't afford to give up now. If we work together, we can break through their ranks in no time. I'm not so sure about that. Suddenly, 2 additional ones! Yes, the numbers are far more than we can handle at present. If anything, it looks like they're starting to push us back. Guys, I know you're not going to like this, but hear me out. Let me release my powers and sacrifice to deal with these things. Everyone immediately says, no! What? You can't be serious. I didn't think you'd be desperate enough to suggest that again. Really, just against random enemies? Ween, didn't you learn your lesson already, moron? Look, I realize it's risky, but look at the situation we're in. Against numbers like this, it won't be enough to keep my power focused and control. But if I unleash my powers, that might give us a chance. At this way, even if I try to hold it back, the backlash could still be enough to consume me. Then why risk it? Do you believe the rest of us to be so weak that you simply must do this all on your own? That's not it. It's because I know I can rely on you that I'm suggesting this in the first place. Saying having us here might allow you to control the uncontrollable. The bird when you save me from the Black Workshop, it'll work now. It may affect my body negatively as it gets out of hand, but my mind's a different place. Matter. With you by my side, I know I won't lose myself again. So please. That's okay, Ween. Say no more. I doubt anything we say will change your mind anyway. Yeah, we all know how stubborn you can be. Might make a nice change to be helping you for once. Yeah, do what you need to do, Instructor. We'll bring it back as many times as it takes. Please think of it as a power you may only use when all of us are gathered. Yeah, that way it's a little more like we're all a part of this. Haha, looks like everyone's agreed. Are you ready, Ween? You guys? I can't hide anything from you, can I? Thank you, I promise. I won't let the power consume me anymore. Now let's get rid of these monsters and move forward. Everybody, follow my lead. You see, the whites aside.
This one might
This
be
is
worth
a
my
necessary
time.
battle, as Ween is now allowed to use to craft Demon Unchained. This is spiritualization in nature. Awakening his inner demon will improve the strength of Ween's grasp for 3 turns. However, he will fall into an uncontrollable state after the 3rd turn and will be using regular attacks, and there will always be a 30% chance of Ween regaining his senses each time. If you're unlucky, he'll be uncontrollable for the majority of the battle. The only possible way to guarantee control of him again is through an art or light that removes all elements. Basically, it's a debuff. Simple enough. So Unleashed does do the whole changing stuff, and it notifies stat downs, and Berserk increases attack, but the character loses control and performs only regular attacks. And we are forced into doing it in this situation, so, you know.
Yeah! Let's go!
But we now get access to the stronger forms of these attacks.
Take it! It's down! It's mine!
My turn.
Strike!
It's down.
They're mine! Here I go! Let's go!
First, since we got Zero Water, just to
It's my turn!
guarantee us more stuff.
You can't escape!
My turn.
Fire!
You're mine! Yeah! An opening! It's my turn! Roll! Helix! Now! It's mine!
Oh yeah, they have Holy
Sure.
Buff.
You're mine!
Here I go! You can't escape! Let's get him!
That's fast.
Alright! Everyone ready?
Leave it to me. My turn.
Strike!
It's down.
They're mine!
Let's go! Get back! It's down! It's mine!
I got this.
My
Hey!
turn!
Not much we can do.
You can't escape!
This turn.
None of my watch!
Fire!
As the Aerial Dust,
Let's go.
does cause blind.
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
Sure.
Here I go!
Let's go! Shit! It's down! It's mine! This is the end!
Now that's teamwork. Great job,
As if.
Ash.
This was nothing special.
But we do get a bunch of level ups. Bridget is now level 6, meaning that we'll now get Impassioned on Ween, and a CP plus 16 per enemy killed, and a plus 195 one-time per battle when HP is low. 4 reaches level 5, giving it the first up to 35% increase to the enemies with status conditions, 40% chance of attacks casted floating still, and break damage is now up by 25%. Hey, that makes Sarah more useful if you can actually break enemies for a long
Alright,
period
got
of time.
it.
Level 92 Ween! Level up several ways.
Woohoo! Stats
As you may know, this really is only for those that are in the party. So, thankfully people will level up over time anyway, but still. Phew, I think we're safe for now. That took more out of me than I thought it would though. Looks like it put a burden on all of you too. Please don't worry about us. Yeah, it's nothing compared to what you're dealing with. Maybe, so long as I keep things to this level, I should be able to use my powers without too many problems. And like I said, I'll try not to get carried away. Trust me, we'll get through this. Well, it isn't as if we can turn back now. Haha, looks like we're getting closer.
That stone pathway leads up to the
That
shrine.
is the soul shrine.
Let's have a look
That
around
leads
first to
where
make
the
sure it's
little
safe.
Thing is, we can get a freeze tooth from this chest. There's a plant enemy that will try to kill us.
There's the dock, and the lodge we stayed in for our field studies 2 years back.
Inside the lodge, we are able to use the beds to get our resources
Yeah,
back.
split rooms between guys and girls, just like our floors at the dorms.
Back then, I could.
Well, a small portion of people are being nostalgic.
Don't go digging up the past like that.
Sounds like...
Okay. Whoa, you think it had always been here? There was a tiny roadside altar 2 years ago. Yeah, no we're showing up either if we hadn't run around the island and activated all those quest looking things. It's thanks to the pendant you're lovingly made for Inspector Ween, Emma. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that. From what I heard, Rose even paid you a little visit at the time. Not to mention Milligan was held captive in the area just up ahead. That is most likely the place we want. Are you prepared, Instructor? I doubt we'd be of much use against this opponent, but we'll support you any way we can. Yeah, if we had enough time, I'd love to give him a piece of my mind. But now's not the time. You'll have to take the lead. Though I may be inclined to challenge Duvalie to a duel should she be present, go settle the score. We'll be watching over you the whole time. Thanks, guys. Tell you the truth, I don't know how this is going to end, but I know I want you here with me whatever happens. Oh, we're not going anywhere, can't it? Don't know about just watching though. If things get really bad, we might have to butt in. It's time to show the world what you have to offer, Instructor. Right, okay, before we enter the Soul Shrine, I am going to sort out the party. I do think I want Laura in, Link, me and Laura together to start things off. Who do I want healing? Because I've not put any actual proper healers there. Muse's an option, Elliot's an option. I think I also have everything on Muse, so I think that might be for the best. Which means we'll swap Yuno out for the moment, but we'll start with Sarah up front as well. And then tactics screen wise, move Ash a little bit closer so you can actually do things. And set that link up. Set the link up like that. And my sound cut out there slightly. Okay. So into the Soul Shrine, I'm going to say before we go into the final room of the Soul Shrine, because it is a very small place, because I've been here before.
It looks completely different from how it was 2 months ago.
Really?
That's right. The spirit veins have been activated.
It likely has something to do with the rivalries.
Well, only way to find out is to keep going.
Right, well, okay, we're going to be entering into a boss fight, so let's save just to make sure that we're not going to have to do too much other than try again, but better.
So you've come.
Indeed.
Oh, you guys showed up a lot faster than I expected. Not fast enough, though. Time's not really on our side here.
Crow?
You're here after all.
You made it plenty clear that we didn't have a choice in the matter. That said, it's good to see you again. You too, Duvalie. Thanks for taking the time to meet with us.
Well, what's with the casual hello? We are not friends. Your thanks is nothing more than a pittance to me. Personally, I'd rather not have to see this sordid scene play itself out. But this is the path I've chosen.
You chose to do this, Duvalie.
Sordid scene?
What does she mean by that?
Well, now that we've got both Class 7s all nice and gathered here, I'll tell you everything I know about the rivalries.
Finally, an explanation.
No warm-up monologue or anything?
Well, you see, Unicro's not the biggest of bads anymore.
I'm
so,
just glad we're able to get straight to the heart of the matter for once.
Saves us time to do a fight and then
Alright
do
then,
the whole
I'm all ears.
talky talk.
Tell me what you know about this tension within me. Within us. I feel it in the air. In the world itself. I feel my heart racing, steeling itself for some inevitable clash it awaits.
The world itself?
I see. So that's how it works.
Sounds like the little lady's got it all figured out. I get the feeling Gaius, Sarah, Emma, and Miss Kitty over there are on the right track too. Simply put, the rivalries are a struggle for power. Death matches between divine knights. As the world is driven to the brink of annihilation.
I'll go get the glass tubes. I'll make sure that it's not real glass, because let's face it, who's going to be crying a river in a Soul Shrine?
That's madness.
Although who's the least likely to be a draw in Class 7? Marcius. That sentence stopped before it started, really.
I saw the parallels with what Vita attempted at the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. Her goal was to trigger a pseudo-rivalry, wasn't it?
Then there's the experiments Ouroboros conducted with the 3 ions over the course of the past year. They were trying to see if the rivalries could be artificially reproduced. Is that right?
Yes. I was never privy to the particulars, but they were seeking to awaken the tremendous power brought forth by the fusion of the two septarians. The experiments were a means to that end. A bid to turn melees into miracles.
However, of course, that didn't work out.
That
exactly.
more or less covers it. Vita's been searching for ages for a way to keep the curse in check. The curse of the Great One. The catalyst of the great twilight that ushers in the end of the world. All those clashes between the Divine Knights in the past have just been dress rehearsals at best. As orbal technology advanced, the day soon came when humanity's weapons were powerful enough to conceivably cause the end of the world.
Does Osborn secretly have a stockpile of nuclear missiles lying about somewhere?
And with that, the conditions to begin the rivalry of the Seven were met.
You can't be serious. So it's not that the rivalries are the cause of the world ending.
It's that the rivalries can only occur as the world's being ravaged by war.
Perhaps it'd help to see the world as a sort of crucible. The great twilight is the kindling, and war, the bellows that stoke its infernal flame.
That's one way to look at it.
The further the extent of its strife, the hotter the blaze. As the crucible drowns in fire, the Seven, who were once one, begin their battle within. From there they fight to the death, melting into each other amongst the flames, one by one, until finally, the Seven are reforged into a whole once more.
Come again? It's somewhat akin to the practices of the alchemists of old, distilling materials into their purest form.
It sounds more to me like a survival of the fittest. A battle royale with one singular victor.
Well, there's also another way to put it, actually, to be fair.
It's both, but on a far larger, far more primal scale than anything we've ever known.
Well, shit.
Seems like this is ringing some bells for you. No surprise there. You're an awakener and a sacrifice. A 2-for-1 package. You know exactly what it is we have to do. We can feel it in our bones.
So you mean...
Jewel Blade.
You're starting the rivalry right here? Right now?
I'm no Vita, but I know a prime opportunity when I see one. The war hasn't started yet. Maybe if we get a jump on this, we can derail the Gnome's plans. But the second the Empire launches its attack on the Republic...
As the sacrifice, I'd be forced to engage in the rivalries. Whether I like it or not. That's all there is to it. Right?
Green.
Which means that we are on a very strict time. It's a good thing this is not like Persona where days will just go by.
The curse would take
without us
over.
needing to do main story stuff.
Nail on the head. You'd either go berserk, or your memories would get sealed away, turning you into a mindless puppet. It's one side of the coin, or the other.
Then now may be the last chance I have, before my memories are snatched away. Before I'm forced to duel to the death, devoid of all sense and reason. I can still see this rivalry through with my own eyes. Triumph or fail by my own merit. I stand before you, Crow, as a swordsman of the Eight Leaves and a member of Class 7. Even if it's the last thing I ever do, I'll do so as myself.
Instructor Reen. There you go.
And
Before
Jubilee
we
will be
begin,
joining Quag.
the stage must be set, as with the Infernal Castle and Ouroboros' experiments. Appoint 3 allies to assist you. Only then shall we take you
that's
on.
when we get to the time thing. God damn it, because that does actually limit us
So
quite...
she can do it even without the Star Ritter.
The Radiant Star Formation.
Star Formation, blah, blah, blah.
Guess this is as good a stage as we're gonna get. We don't quite meet the full requirements, but hey, a passing grade's a passing grade. All right then. This'll be our last dance, Reen. I saved it just for this moment. Just for you, in the throes of the fading twilight.
I'm ready. Let's do this, guys. Right.
And so the game does indeed force us to only being able to bring 3 people. You cannot have anyone in your support thing. Fuck. So that does mean that I think my strategy was going to be basically quite a similar thing. However, it is now going to be different. I'll take Laura and I'll take Sarah still for damage, but I want to take someone who can at least do some form of healing, so Muse gets to join in this fight.
All right. Come at us with all you've got.
Holding back won't grant you mercy.
Yeah, there it is. Let's go.
So Jubilee, since she missed horribly on an attack, we get to see has 141,090 health. That's very oddly specific there. Falcon, I must admit, and has normal damage when it comes to any of the arts, and some stats affinity are definitely usable. So you could Nightmare her, you could freeze her, there's ways to stall her down. You can't delay her at all, so good luck on that one. Crow, meanwhile, we can see it's the same case with both of the animal efficiencies and the stats efficiencies, although you can attack delay him ever so slowly. Potentially. The option is there.
No escape.
It's my turn.
Could start with a Demon Unchained. No, let's start with Demon.
Yeah! Let's go.
Burn, valiant heart.
What's so funny, Hearts?
It's my turn. Roll. Healing. It's down.
An opening.
Too slow.
An opening.
It's my turn.
I'm going.
Scatter
We
your
have Silver Order.
Light speed flash!
Let's do things properly.
Aw, leaving so soon. Headset shot. Now's our chance.
Take this!
It's my turn. Get back. It's down.
An opening. My turn.
Ready! I got this.
Oh, we don't have enough for Lightspeed Flash. Darn it. Well, let's just find it hard. We'll make sure that we've got insight.
I'm far from finished.
Too slow. There.
It's
A
off
link attack.
balance.
An opening.
I've had enough of
It's
your
my
cheat.
turn. Get back now.
An opening.
And there's the Prison Caliber.
I'm only just prison.
Let's go.
It's my turn. Arcus,
It's my turn.
Ha! Is that really all you got?
There.
Thank you.
Time to kick things up a notch. Here we
And
go.
there comes the Boss Rebellion.
Shoulder the cross. Rebellion.
It's my turn.
And we lose our links because of that. But we can surface them.
I'll handle this.
Oh yeah, Crow has 253,962 health. We couldn't see it at first because I didn't actually look at it fully. Damage to him at that time.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Take this! Now!
You're wide open.
It's my turn. Roll. Healing strike.
Yeah! Lightning!
How do you like this? Awaken.
There it is! Yeah!
It's my turn. Heal our wounds.
Nice.
The
Thank you.
rain.
They're down. Get him, Jubilee.
It's my turn.
That could have been worse.
I got this!
Let's go.
Oh,
No escape.
Strike!
You're wide open. Judgment time. They're down.
Too slow!
I was
damn
careless.
it.
I got this.
Crow still has a lot of health. No, let's sand powder.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Too slow.
Unforgivable.
I need to do something.
Can't say ring again. No.
Take this!
It's my turn.
Let's still do
Roll.
it.
Healing strike.
It's my turn.
Dare you?
Well, we
Now's our chance!
Get on balance.
I got this.
Me too now.
Here's our chance.
I got you!
Let's go.
Now! An opening!
Yeah.
Got me.
You know, I need to do something.
Scatter your foes.
Yeah, let's like some slash.
It's my turn.
Let's restore music.
This is no good.
Arcus, activate!
My turn.
How far away from the music? Well, that's on high speed mode off.
No escape.
I'm up!
But it was an attempt at the very least.
Roll! Helix! It's down!
An opening.
But you know what? Aircraft.
Behold
See if we can take him out.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
How do you like this? Awaken!
I'm just getting started.
Okay. Okay, we lived it.
There!
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes! Don't
Keep it
look!
up.
Let's go!
Take this. It's my turn.
Whew, 15,000 health to go still.
It's my turn! It's down!
An opening. Let's go. Burn.
We'll do it
Valiant
fine
heart.
because we'll get insight which will help us
Let's
against
go.
Crow in terms of
There it is.
dodge.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm going! Azure wings!
Let's go!
Shoot!
Roll! Helix! It's down!
An opening. My turn.
Not on my watch!
Here we go!
Ah, it's Cross Rebellion.
Shoulder the
I don't think Weasley has the health for this.
Rebellion!
I'll handle this.
It's my turn. I'll
I need to do something.
Thankfully, we've got Zero Arts. Who's he just
Let's go.
barely living at? Okay, well.
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
Sucker!
It's my turn.
Oh well, let's see. Can I bring trophy to say?
So brilliant! Shot! Maybe
Oh,
a
I
little
think
too
I've
far.
gotten the timing now for when my internet fucks up. When did that start? Because it can't even connect to chat on my computer. Can't even connect to chat. Like it's trying its hardest. Like so, I don't even know if there is anything. That's my phone's fine, so that means. It's claiming the duration's only 3 minutes and 30 something seconds right now on phone, and it is struggling to connect while we're in the phone. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of cutscene too. Oh god, okay, that's fun. Thankfully I think the recording will be fine still. So on YouTube this will be fine, I think.
Roll! Helix strike!
I'll handle this.
Crap!
There we go, that does
Almost
that
there.
bit. I got to check it off because it's going too warm in here. Which means the sun is not out the slightest, but it is getting warm. I'm just going to open the window just to make sure that air's getting in and out of this place. Ooh, no, it's really not, isn't it? Right, we did that bit. Everyone gets experience out of it. We get Sam capsule as well. Yippee. Oh, pardon me. So, if there is any errors occurring,
The stage is set. The
there's not much I
preparations
can
are complete.
do about it.
This is as much as I can help. The rest is up to you two.
Right.
Of course, it has to happen
We're
while
up,
I'm in the
Ordine.
middle of the bloody stuff,
Understood.
doesn't it? Because we still got the Divine Night fight to do.
Valimar, heed my call!
Instructor Reen, million.
Right, I'm just going to do this one. This is stupid. This is an offline game, and it's in the middle of like a massive boss fight, and my internet decides to do this whole fucking stupid bullshit, doesn't it? You know, just a good hour and a half into a stream. Fucking stupid, ah. Right, okay, well that might be a thing that'll appear on a short, a YouTube short, because fucking hell.
Short stack. Still glowing red, huh? But whatever.
Crow,
that sword ain't that much stronger than one made out of Zemurian ore.
No. Ah.
Don't hold back, Green. Come at me with all you've got. Huh? Hey, you in there or what?
Crow, if a rivalry is, at its core, a battle between divine knights, then what about the Awakeners? Since I'm also a sacrifice, I don't know what will happen to me, but you're only being kept alive as an Awakener by the curse. So what'll happen if you, an immortal, were to lose?
Wait, doesn't that mean he'd...
Oh no, he'd be dead.
Well, guess that's what we're here to find out, huh? Gonna have to call you out for acting like you already won, though. You gotta kick things off first. So come on. You better be ready for this, Reen. The world's about to crumble right under your feet. So quit screwing around. Your pathetic opponent's already dead, so put him out of his damn misery.
Alright, Crow. We'll make sure
Fine.
to shoot him in the head after.
But let me make just one thing clear to you.
Crash.
You're not pathetic. You're our friend. A fellow member of Class 7.
Oh.
A rival whose shadow I've long struggled to emerge from. That's all I have to say. Now let's settle this!
Ha! Fine by me. Show me what you got, Reen!
Does the analytics think that I've stopped streaming or something? I don't get this. So looking at the Steam badge, it still thinks I'm back in previous fight. Oh god, okay, that's annoying. Right, anyway, for this fight we are only having access to Ween with Falamar, and that means that it's up to us to determine who do we want most out of all of these lovely people. I for one don't mind the idea of utilizing okay, you know what, we'll just use Yuna. I don't actually have an opinion on who would be the best. Obviously there are the default better one art wise, but
Crow. Okay, let's do this. It's my
and
turn.
So the final time we'll be fighting the Azure Knight.
They're down! You're wide open!
It's my turn! Yeah!
It's my turn.
Get back now! An opening!
Here I go! Spirit!
Over here!
It's my turn.
It's down! An opening!
It's my turn!
So this fight we are dealing with 860,000 health to take out over the course of stuff. We can also swap out our
Here's a pick-me-up!
Over here!
It's my turn.
Oh, no, I'm not lost.
All right! Yeah!
I'm up.
Now, bring it on!
Spirit!
Showtime! Take this! Now! An opening!
It's my turn!
Let's go.
Now, bring it on! Over here! Take this!
Here I go! Yeah!
Take this!
It's my turn! Here's a pick-me-up!
Take this! It's down!
and opening!
Not bad. Whoa, come at me, Reed.
Let's go!
I'll take
Yeah, of course,
you
now
on.
he powers up.
It's down! And opening!
There! Shoulder the cross!
And there's the deadly boss.
Let's go! Now, bring it on!
Spirit! All right! Yeah!
Darkness!
Something like this! Let's go!
All right! Here's a pick-me-up!
They're down! You're wide open!
I'm up! It's down! And opening!
All right! Spirit!
Over here!
Let's go! Now!
And let's do a finish up.
It's domination!
All right! Here's a pick-me-up!
They're down! You're wide open!
Let's go! It's down!
Finish up.
Domination!
Over here!
Round those around dominations.
You're wide open!
It's my turn! Spirit!
It's my turn! Chicken healing strike!
It's my turn! Yeah!
Let's go! Chicken healing! It's down! It's domination!
Here I go! Here's a pick-me-up!
It's my turn! Now! And opening!
It's my turn!
I'm up! It's down!
There we go. We did the fight.
Domination!
Guess this is it.
We'll keep going.
The fight was meant to be describing this fight. Well, see every single fight you fought within Constant 1 and 2. When it comes down to the Divine Knight fight, well, minus the whole not being able to heal yourself much in like Constant 1, and less being able to unite.
He did it! But...
Does this mean the rivalry's complete?
Yeah, looks like our little improv routine did the trick.
What the? It's just
And
as I
so
feared.
Crow starts disevaporating into thin air.
I don't understand. Your wounds aren't fatal like they were in the Infernal Castle.
Yeah, you've made it through way worse than this. Stay with us, Crow!
That's the point, though. Because of the fatal injuries from
Here's your answer.
previously...
Ordine's power is Valamar's now. And with it, whatever it was that kept me alive, each successive rivalry will lead you to the root of this curse.
Not another word. You must conserve your strength.
Celine, help me! We can't leave him like this! I'm with you.
You'd think I'd be used to this by now. I guess karma really is a bitch.
No, pardon me.
At least this time, our power can live on through you. Sorry for making you guys go through this a second time. Long as Reen's got you guys on his side, I know he'll be alright. Just do me a solid and bring Jellica back to her senses for me. Okay?
Like hell. You've played enough hooky for 2 lifetimes as it is.
And what about Toa? Or George? They deserve that closure just as much as you.
You guys managed to bring Reen back from the brink. That's no small feat. Guy's a real drama queen, though. Take it from me. Second he starts acting all spoiled and mopey, you pull him right back out, okay?
Stop talking like that! You can't just give up!
Don't you understand how much you mean to him? You're the only one acting spoiled here, Crow.
Instructor Reen.
Hey, what do you think you're... Pull yourself together, Crow Armbrust. The world is about to crumble. Not just beneath my feet, but yours as well. Are you really just going to take the easy way out? Now of all times?
Which will incidentally stop recording
What?
as well, so...
What the? How are you?
Look,
Read the verses!
Stopped absorbing Ordine's
The power.
power? That's not it. He's reversing the flow.
There, that's it.
Inconceivable.
Screw the rivalry. I won't do this to you. I won't be responsible for your death. You're going to live, damn it!
So explain all
You
the other
hear me?
rivalries that we may or may not have to
Fight
partake in.
and struggle and survive,
There's a
no
lot more
matter
people
what
we
it
have to deal
takes.
with.
I won't let you off the hook that easily. You've got a ton of interest to pay back.
It always goes back to that 50 mil.
They're coming back!
And it's as though something's happening between them.
Yes, perhaps it's...
Come back to us, Crow. I need you. We all need you.
Exactamundo! We're no quitters, right, Crow?
Sometimes I assume Mo betrays us.
So, all this time.
Legend of Heroes, Just Cause 4. A much more brighter, lighter, and even a little bit more blue of a transition screen there.
What's that noise? It
We cut
sounds
to
like
blackness.
waves. I thought we were way down in the Soul Shrine.
Hey, rise and shine, princess.
Give me a break. How many times is he gonna put us through this?
For once,
Damn,
I agree.
narcolepsy.
What will we do with him?
I believe I now understand what it means to feel frustrated.
Yeah, I do too.
Guess you'll just have to take it out on him sometime.
Don't you lot ever take anything seriously?
That's not what's currently like. Oh, whatever. Well, I'm gonna stop checking to see how it is on the Twitter chat because, good lord.
Oh.
Wayne wakes up yet again. Seriously,
I
knocking himself out all over the time.
remember this place.
All over the place, not time.
Well, I should hope so. This is the lodge on Bryonia Island. We brought you here so you could rest a bit.
Oh, sure. It's only been like 6 friggin' hours. You done with your little beauty sleep yet, or what? Try to take it easy on him. You'd be tired too if you went all out the way he did.
Yeah.
Though we
probably.
do need to start planning for the rivalries to come at some point.
Right, the rivalry. What happened after?
Well, there's Duvalie.
Hey there, Duvalie.
Excuse me? That's Duvalie the Swift to you. I get the feeling you've become a bit too accustomed to my presence.
It's a nice
Sorry.
place to be in.
I was just surprised, is all.
And
Hey,
there's a quote.
how's it going? I woke up just a little bit ago, but I can't really move much either. Honestly, I could have used a few more hours in Dreamland.
Yeah, fair enough.
Crow. Then everything worked out okay.
Looks that way. Just couldn't let me have my big moment, could you?
Well, Crow signed a contract with this thing called Falcon where it clearly states here, death may not be something that can be guaranteed to happen, even if it's a very obvious, it's time for me to go now, my planet needs me kind of scene. Very few people get to actually have their deaths.
And it's good he didn't. It would have been your last otherwise.
Emma, Celine, what exactly happened back there?
I can only make a guess based on the flow of mana, but I believe Valimar has made Ordine into a servant of sorts. So, like what the Dark Dragon did to those Calvardians. He's like night-touched, but with a K.
Thanks,
Not
Una.
quite. Those soldiers were nothing more than slaves to their master's will. In this case, it's more of a matter of kinship, of sharing a spiritual link, like the one Emma and I have.
I see. So it's like my connection with Clown
Yeah, that's a good way
Soleus.
to explain it, actually.
Then the two divine knights have become lord and retainer, in a certain sense.
It must have extended to the Awakeners too. Otherwise, Crow would have disappeared by now.
As rivalries go, this one wasn't exactly by the book. Ordine's still here, for one. Valimar didn't absorb his power.
Well, sounds like a pretty good deal to me. I mean, now we're up a man and a divine knight.
Whoa, more roster blow.
Agreed. Ordine will be a welcome addition to our forces. And with Crow now in our ranks as well, it will make a
Sad to see
world
more
of
people
difference.
getting benched. Ah, well.
Oh, counting me in already, huh? Well, no use arguing about it. To the victor goes the spoils. Besides, until we manage to put this great Twilight business to an end, I'm living on borrowed time.
Indeed he is.
Crow.
At the end of the day, he's still going to die at the end of all this.
then your ultimate fate remains unchanged.
Yep, any way you slice it, my being here contradicts reality itself. Doesn't matter what you, Adios, or anyone else has to say about it. My fate's not gonna change one bit. Am I right, guys? Emma?
Unfortunately so.
Although it would be entertaining to see Adios herself descend down and go, "Here you go, Crow, an extra 8 lives."
As much as we hate to admit it.
That'd just be preposterous.
Crow.
So what? We're supposed to just let it happen?
There has to be something we can do.
Yuna. Altina.
Screw Adios then. What's she even good for?
Ash getting pushed into Gehenna when
We
he's on
can worry
death's door.
about that later. Because right here, right now, you're still alive. I won't accept this fate of yours as a hard and fast truth. As long as you're still here, I'm not giving up on you. But for now, I'm just happy you're back with Class 7. Back where you belong.
That's right.
I swear, you're all just as sentimental as ever.
They are.
Welcome back, Crow. You're one of us again. So, let's give it all we've got. Just the way we always have.
Screw it. I gotta pay all that interest back one way or another, right?
Yes, you do.
About time.
Seems our lost little lamb has found his way back to the flock.
Boy, am I glad I've been able to go through this entire bit without stating how the front cover of the fucking game itself spoils it, mate. Darn it. But yes, the actual front of the video game cover, if you buy the game physically, outright spoils Crow. So,
Honestly,
being
I am
very
in
much
awe of
in
how
a
much time you
different attire
let
than
fritter
what he is
away
right
on
now,
sentimentality.
And what of you then? What do you intend to do from here on?
What I intend to do is none of your concern. This is as far as my charity goes. Come tomorrow, I'll be going bye-bye.
Bye-bye?
So where are you going then? Can't really do much anymore without the society backing you up, right?
You did mention something about getting to the bottom of Ouroboros' plans. You've got some other allies to fall back on, I take it.
Do you even have a plan to get off this island to begin with?
I'm not too familiar with it, but the Society does employ some form of teleportation technique, as I recall.
Well, if it came down to it, I could simply swim
Maybe
back
she
to
knows how to play
Ouroboros.
markers.
That's right.
Actively part of Ouroboros.
Your chance of survival caps out at 0%.
Oh, give Divly some slack off, you know.
Looks like the Swift's been stopped cold.
I guess you can only use their teleportation when you're actively working with them, huh?
Oh, do you know how busted that would make Ren and Joshua? Like, they'd be able to just teleport around when they need it most. I actually made them quite useful, actually.
Listen,
if only they
Doofy,
were
I get it.
teleport
I know things might seem a little weird given all the history between you guys, but things are different now. So how about you and I take the load off? Let someone else take the reins for a change.
Excuse me? I think that fight must have addled your brains. What kind of fool do you take me for? I am, or was, a proud member of the Stall Ritter. The very idea is utterly ridiculous.
Me? Be a good guy? Preposterous!
Maybe so. We do still owe you for backing us up at the Black Workshop. Not to mention the help you've given us here on Bryonia. We couldn't have completed the rivalry without you.
Well...
Our paths have crossed so often. At this point, it can only be fate. But you may consider it just a temporary arrangement, if you'd like. At least until you figure things out for your own.
In addition, your lord will surely be involved in the rivalries we will face in the near future. Coming along with us could yield quite a wealth of information about her, don't you think?
Well, my lord is most certainly, I suppose, where I play my cards, right?
She always knows just what buttons to push, huh?
This girl's one to watch out for. This is nothing compared to the way she organized a Viceland army. Oh yeah,
Oh, this is
you
amazing.
say stop playing people down to an art.
Ahem, if we could get back to the matter at hand, I have decided to help you out a bit. For now.
Hey! Sounds only for now, though.
But remember this, Class 7. We are not friends.
Oh.
Our cooperation is one of convenience and nothing more.
Well, fair enough. Sometimes friendship just isn't on the tables. The more normal trust goes to 4-bit there, and we get to save our game here. And because I'd rather not have most of the frames be dropped, this is a coverage and I'm coming again encoding overloads. Yay! Woo! So yeah, no, this ends here. Next time we'll be having Crow and Duvalie with us in the party. Yay! And we'll start doing things around Elbonia. But for now, I'll leave you to... Well, hopefully this isn't a bad video because of everything that's gone wrong. I'm actually going to check the recording to make sure it actually is still, you know, usable. Because otherwise, oh, well, that's going to be fun. But regardless, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. We'll probably stop first, and then the stream will stop in a billion years' time. Or not. If this is part of the thing, then yeah, it took off for it to stop. If it didn't, then, well, that means that's good, it did stop when it was meant to. Something controversial to say to get cancelled while you think that it was stopped. Oops, daisy. I'm just being a bit joking, because There we go, stream ended. Recording might still be counted.